Yes, Honorable Azikadongo, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I would like to commend the maker of this statement. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to emphasize that if there is anybody in this country who can fix this problem, it is John Dramani Mahama. And that no matter how people shout on top of the roof, Ghanaians are aware of how they destroyed our country. It is not how angry you get, it is about the solutions that will fix the problem. Only a few days ago, we had people who were saying that they will not stop Galamsey today, they will not stop it tomorrow because they want to win power. We had people who said that their party needed money and that Galamsey was the way their party could raise money. Mr. Speaker, we're in this country where people told us that they had put their presidency on the line and ended up with the presidency at home and left us with Galamsey. So, Mr. Speaker, we are not interested in people who are pontificating today. We are interested in the solutions that are being preferred to solve this problem. Mr. Speaker, we are making sure that the laws that enable people to go and mine in our forests are being revoked today. So nobody can go to the forest and mine gold and destroy the environment. Mr. Speaker, I would like to call on my colleagues that their newfound love for the fight against Galamsey is welcoming, but they should remember to tell the people of Ghana the path that they took, the things that they did, the evil that they did against this country in destroying our environment. Mr. Speaker, they cannot all of a sudden become holier than thou.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, it is not how much you shout. Ghanaians are aware of your track record. Mr. Speaker, we know that when it comes to lip service to Galamsey, it started from your end. And it will not change today because you have made a simple statement on Galamsey. Mr. Speaker, I would like to emphasize that by the time His Excellency John Dramani Mahama leaves office, he will leave the people of Ghana with a safe environment, and Galamsey will be a thing of the past. Mr. Speaker, we are doing a lot to ensure that your lives are safe, your children are safe, not just ours, but yours as well. Mr. Speaker, we are making sure that those environments that you destroyed will reclaim those environments. And you should be clapping for John Mahama for wanting to save your environment. And Mr. Speaker, when we tell people not to politicize any activity, it must start with us. We cannot tell people not to politicize so that you can gag people and do politics with it. And if you decide to politicize it, we will meet you boot for boot. John Mahama didn't start Galamsey, but John Mahama will stop Galamsey. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank them for today recognizing that in the past they were the bane for this country, and today they have found a new love to stop Galamsey. They must tell their friends who were Galamseying and are still Galamseying to stop. They should tell them to stop. They should stop. They should stop parading the courts and demonstrating when people are arrested for Galamsey. When people's equipment are seized for Galamsey, they should not be the one fighting for them. Mr. Speaker, they stood here and said they were not going to come to this house because somebody had been accused of Galamsey. We were in this house when they said they were not going to come here until Wutumi had been free. And the next day they left him there languishing and they came here. Mr. Speaker, it is those activities and attitudes that make the fight of Galamsey very difficult. Mr. Speaker, no amount of shouting will stop us from fighting Galamsey. And we will fight Galamsey. John Mahama will win the fight against Galamsey and shame the devil. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, leadership.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not commenting on the statement, but I want to draw your attention. I'm not commenting on the statement. Mr. Speaker, I'm not commenting on the statement, but I want to draw your attention to Order 93.5. Order 93.5, Mr. Speaker. With your permission, a member may comment on a statement for a period not exceeding 5 minutes, and the comment shall not provoke debate. So, Mr. Speaker, I just want you to guide us. Everything that Honorable Adongo said was provoking debate. attacking the former president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He said he's putting his presidency on the line. And so many things that he has said. So, Mr. Speaker, let it be known that we are guided by Order 93.5, and Honorable Adongo, as a senior member of this House, should know that your contribution on or your comment on the statement should not provoke debate, as stated in Order 93.5. And for that matter, everything that you have said, they were not true. They are all lies.
Mr. Speaker, what I said is a matter of fact. His Excellency said it in this House, that he was putting his presidency on the line. And when he ended his term, the presidency went home, but we were left with Galamsey. Why is that provoking debate? I shouldn't say that he said on this House.
Honourable members, on this note, yes, Honourable Nitiwu.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, leadership, for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo came to this House in 2017, not 2024, the year he took over power, and said, I am putting my presidency on the line in the fight against Galamsey. It tells us only one thing. Mr. Speaker, it tells us that Galamsey was already there before he came. Mr. Speaker, in 2014, Mr. Speaker, in 2014, AGC, Ashanti Goldfields, closed down because of Galamsey. It was under my signature that AGC reopened in 2022. In fact, the communication director of AGC died on the field when his own truck, his own pickup ran over him because Galamseyers were chasing him and he died. They closed down. They lost jobs because of Galamsey. It was under President John Mahama. Mr. Speaker, the former Minister for Lands, because he's not here, I won't mention his name, you all know him. He was from Lands, he went to roads. He said, and I quote, Galamsey fight is very difficult. You can ask him. Mr. Speaker, the point I am making is that Galamsey intensified in this country. I was deputy leader here. I was sitting where they are sitting. 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016. That's when Galamsey intensified. It was for that reason that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo said, I'll put my presidency on the line. And what we did first, and I want you to do the same, if you want to fight Galamsey, what we did was to ban all small-scale mining for a minimum of 8 months. That's what we started with 8 months. After that, Mr. Speaker, we increased it to 12 months. We increased the banning of all surface mining for at least 1 year. Today, your own minister, Kofi Amabua, Honorable, came to this House to come and say that 9 forest reserves that had not been touched before have been taken over by Galamseyers. Mr. Speaker, your member of parliament has been arrested today, yesterday. Your own member of parliament has been arrested for protecting Galamseyers. And you come and blame us. No, you can't. You cannot blame us. Mr. Speaker, I'm speaking because of what Adongo said. Your own member of parliament, no MP so far, has been accused or arrested because of Galamsey. But an NDC member of parliament led tax to go and attack security forces because of Galamsey. And you have the knife, you have the audacity to accuse us. Mr. Speaker, when anytime I put soldiers, in those days, anytime I put soldiers to go and fight Galamsey, you will go and say that when you come, you will not allow that. You always said that. And our videos, Mr. Speaker, if you want, I'll bring and play videos here. I'll play videos here where NDC people are going around saying that they will leave them. The current president, Mr. Speaker, the current president said he will release the young boys who were arrested for Galamsey. He said it. Yes. The current president said it. That you will release them. They are not a problem. They are the Pikis. 9 months into power, why are you not arresting those supposed big people? Why are you not arresting them? You did not have power. Today you have power. Why are you not arresting them? Why are the big people you say you were going to arrest? Why are you not arresting them? 5,000 excavators were moved. And excavators were being moved in the night. Yes. And excavators were being moved in the night. Why are you not arresting the supposed big people? Why are you shielding the big people? Why are you shielding them? You were accused that today you have the power. The people of Ghana have given you power. Not just power, they've given you overwhelming power to act. Why are you not arresting the people? It is because you are complicit. It's because you are complicit. That's why you are not arresting them. You are not arresting them because you are the people doing it. That is the reason why you are not arresting them. Otherwise, arrest them. Arrest the Galamseyers. Arrest them. You are not arresting them because the NDC people are doing it. It is the NDC people who are doing Galamsey. That's why you are not arresting them. Otherwise, arrest them. Arrest them. You promised the people you arrest them. Why are you not arresting them? Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Stephen Amwa.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Stephen Amwa. Honorable Stephen Amwa.
Let me state.
We have listened to you
that
in silence. Why wouldn't you want to listen to former leader in silence?
Now, Mr. Speaker, let me calm down. Let me calm down and speak like an MP. Mr. Speaker, I was responding to Adongo. But now let me calm down and speak like an MP.
Honorable Nitiwu.
Mr. Speaker.
Be minded of Order 95.5.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, let me state that if you ever visit a Galamsey community, it is not a good sight. If you ever go to look for water to drink for a Galamsey community, Mr. Speaker, it is not a good sight. You and me can get fish from water lake to at least prepare soup. They cannot. Mr. Speaker, the youth are being destroyed because of Galamsey. And what is painful is that somebody will have his cocoa farm. Minerals Commission will sit in Accra and issue permits, and they will go and destroy the cocoa farms. The former speaker, Joe Sewusu, you can find out for him. His own farm, he cannot visit that farm, cocoa farm, because Galamsey just invaded the whole place and took over. And that is what, if they can do that to a former speaker, what about the ordinary farmer in the village?
When have they done that to Joe Sewusu?
They seized his farm.
When?
They seized his farm last month. And they seized it last month. He told me that from September, October, the Galamsey seized his farm. Then, Mr. Speaker, all I'm saying is that our land is being destroyed, the livelihood is being destroyed, and we moved with force to go and stop them. If you continue sending just 2, 3, 4, 5 soldiers onto the field, you are putting their life at risk. I never sent any group of soldiers less than 100 to go and fight Galamsey. Never. Because I know that what happened at Asutufi North can happen to them. Can you imagine if a soldier was killed? What would have happened in Asutufi North? So I'm advising government, ban all surface mining for 1 year like we did. Have a grip. And the state of emergency you ask for, declare state of emergency. But I will not even ask for it. But I'm saying it's very easy to ban all surface mining for 1 year. We did it. You can do it. 2, you say you know the people who are the pickings, who are the people funding Galamsey. Go and arrest them. Why are you not arresting them? Why are you not arresting those people? So, Mr. Speaker,
your time is up.
We know the solution. And the solution is that government must act. If government is not acting, we will accuse you that because they are your people, that's why you are not acting. So if you don't want us to accuse you, act and act now. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Richard Achampong.